All right, everybody, it's time for another book review, and today we are reviewing The Housemaid by Frieda McFadden. Now, sure, it's about this girl, and this girl has, she's looking for a job. So, she got a record, right? So, she's just looking for a job, so she's a little desperate. She gets fired for punching a dude in the face. She kind of killed somebody, so that's why she went to prison. But she was defending a friend because he was, sexually assaulting her. Then there's some other incident. She slashed somebody's tires. So, she's kind of got, a fiery streak in her, which I get down with. So she's applying to be a nanny, and these people hire her. And so where she lives upstairs in this room. Now, the room can be locked on the outside. And on the inside, there's these hand marks, like somebody is scraping at the door. And she's like, I'll stay here. There's no other job that I can find in the world. This seems safe. So she lives up there in this little weird attic room, and she's working for this lady that's crazy. The daughter's kind of weird, and the husband's just this amazing, smart, hot, fancy man. So over time, she's developed this feelings for the man. It's obvious the man likes her, and you're like, I wonder if they're going to hook up. Spoiler alert, they hook up. What? We didn't see that coming. And of course, they fall in love, and he kicks the wife out. And so now it's him and the used-to-be housemaid. They love each other and they're having fun. Great. And then he locks her in the attic room. The attic room? He locks her in there. Shit. And come to find out, he's the crazy one. He's the one. He used to lock up the wife. So then you switch perspectives and you read it from the wife's perspective. And she knew that this was going to happen. She's like, I can get out of here. I'm taking my daughter and I'm getting the hell out of here. And I'm getting away from my husband. Well, she befriends this man named Enzo. And Enzo is the gardener. He's always kept an eye on her. And so they develop this weird relationship. And when she escapes, he's the only person she trusts. And so, long story short, she's trying to escape, and Enzo's like, we cannot leave that other woman in the attic. That's just wrong. And he's like, no, have a conscience. Go back. So she decides to go back, and they're going to go save, what was the girl's name? I forgot. Millie. They're going to go save Millie. Okay, so she goes back to save the girl, and she's like, are you okay? What's going on? And so, bada bing, bada boom, Millie kills the man. The man dies in the attic. He's like, you're right, this is wrong. Millie, save yourself. So Millie sprints out of there. She gone. She's out. And then lo and behold, even though his family has all this reach and all this money, nobody finds out because one of the police officers, his daughter used to date this guy. And he freaked her out. She's never the same. So he's like, I always wonder what he did to my daughter. This basically stays a secret. So nobody gets in trouble. Everybody's just honky-dory at the end. Now fast forward, Millie, years, maybe a year later, a month later, I don't really know. But I heard you were highly recommended from this other family, the Winchester family. And she's like, word? That's kind of crazy. I don't know where you heard that from. And then she sees that the woman has bruises on her neck. And so now this woman's just a vigilante that kills people because that's how this book ends. So I'm going to be honest, this book gave me very, very, very similar to Verity vibes. So I feel like a lot of people other than my book club enjoyed that book, so I get why this was popular. I'm going to be honest, I thought it was kind of predictable. I will say it did have me wanting to come back and read it. I remember I was at work being like, man, I don't want to be here. I'd rather be reading it. So in that regard, it definitely kept me going. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Not a horrible book, but I just didn't resonate with me with how it seemed to do with other people, but worth a read if it's something that you are wanting to explore, or if you like psychological thrillers.